Allô tout le monde, mon nom c'est Fodite. On est revenu avec un autre épisode de NBA maCarriere. C'est fort. Depuis les dernières vidéos, j'ai joué beaucoup. J'ai fini la saison avec les Grizzlies. Puis là, ça m'a donné l'option de changer d'équipe. Ben comme, je pouvais me faire pogner par les Grizzlies encore. Je pouvais changer d'équipe. Fait que j'ai décidé, ils m'ont donné 3 choix. J'ai pris une équipe qui me voulait pas beaucoup, les Golden State Warriors. Parce que tu jouais avec Steph Curry, mais non. Ils me voulaient pas. Plus, c'était 3 minutes de jeu par game. Pour un salaire de mort. Puis le salaire, c'est l'argent en haut dans le coin là, pour acheter des choses comme ça à chaque game. Là, j'ai pris des... vous allez voir. On va continuer de faire ma session d'entraînement. Puis après ça, il va y avoir une game. Puis, honnêtement, si c'est la même affaire que l'autre fois là, que j'ai faite, ça va être facile parce que c'était comme des... juste de mettre dans différentes places. Puis là, après ça, c'était des 1v1, tout full court, genre, mais comme... C'est comme la longueur comme du panier de basket jusqu'à l'autre panier de basket. Baby! Check-moi! Boom! Pratique. Là, si là, il m'a demandé de faire des choses.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Ok, ça je sais quoi. Le joueur avec la balle a 5 secondes pour marquer en partant de l'aile. Un panier vaut 1 point. Se faire arrêter par le défenseur amène le défenseur en attaque et un troisième joueur comme niveau défenseur. Le premier à atteindre 5 points gagne. Astuce, réussissez votre tentative de tir grâce à une feinte de tir en appuyant sur carré rapidement dans n'importe quelle direction et tentez d'attaquer dès que le défenseur conteste le tir ou tente de contester votre tir. Ah, dégueulasse. Puis là, faut que j'aille attendre. Puis là... J'attends. Oh, damn. On dirait comme c'est impossible à... Comme quand t'es défenseur, on dirait que c'est comme impossible à arrêter. Check, comment je suis censé arrêter les balles, man? Là, je vais même pas avoir de points. C'est laid. Là, c'est moi, mais comment tu veux que je l'arrête, man? Je peux pas l'arrêter. Check! Ok, ben, j'ai perdu. Le drill le plus difficile. Oh! Oh! He gone! He gone!
All right, guys, bring it in. We're gonna shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up.
Votre équipe est placée dans une situation de fin de match. Votre objectif étant de déterminer la meilleure stratégie pour gagner le match. Quart de temps, 45 secondes restant, 5 de retard. Marche bien mon affaire, hein?
Okay, that's it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead and keep shooting if you want.
Ok, ben là, on va faire une game. Vraiment, je fais beaucoup de points, mais comme je pogne des D+, des choses comme ça, mais quand même. Dans l'autre game, j'ai fait 15 points, mais j'ai eu un D+, ça c'est pas bon.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Washington Wizards in their house, the Verizon Center. Well, for Washington, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy with a big heart. So I would say it. I don't like to be a big man. I tell you what he does. His athleticism is unparalleled by anybody in the league. So what happens is you always have to put your bigger guard on him, and that changes the mismatches all over the court.
Let us get it down to Kevin Harlan as tip-off approaches.
Stop rephrasing my phrase.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Here in Washington, D.C., what an incredible shot. The Iwo Jima Memorial, and in the distance, the Capitol Building, and the Washington Monument. It's interconference time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the...
Point faible, c'est une piètre, tireur à 3 points, le suivi de la place, accélère la ligne de 3 points, poussé de tir, les attire loin. Il a tendance à prendre de mauvais shoots, utiliser L2 pour une pression de défense. Il essaie de distribuer à ses coéquipiers avec super passe, et puis carré pour se placer en ligne de passer
Oklahoma City leading by 5. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Adams in at the center position. Washington's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Screen by Villanueva. Porter kicks to Beal. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Westbrook.
Finished off by Westbrook.
How about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Outside Durant. A baseline J. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Villanueva against Durant. 7-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
To the inside, and finished off by Westbrook.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Villanueva with a screen on Westbrook. Now Beal. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Miami.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
It's Durant on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Villanueva up top. There's the dish to Childress. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Good. Childress has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. And good on the basket. Book it.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age. Maybe some other NBA players. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Oklahoma City leading by 10. So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Nene with the screen on Westbrook. It's Wall with the drive. Here's Villanueva. And again, Washington no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Thunder have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Kevin Durant.
And he makes the first. And so Durant nails them both.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 8 points and 5 assists.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assists.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys? Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Washington with the rebound and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
An interconference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Porter pulls it in.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Here's Freak. Nice D from Wall.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
That's a great job getting to the line.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is working?
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. First off, I love how opportunistic we've been, capitalizing on just about every turnover. They're most exposed on D right after they cough it up, and we've done a great job of taking advantage of that. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Porter in at the 3. It's Durant with the drive. Releases from 15, and there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Durant. Kanter's got the first basket of the second half here for the Thunder.
Kevin Durant.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Jumper off the screen, and that one's good by Gortat. Gortat's got 6 points.
perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
John Wall. That's his third personal foul.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, and fairly.
And the Thunder with some changes. Mitch McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. Freak comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Freak. Banked in off the glass.
Come on now, let's
and
go.
The Thunder lead by 17.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And Wall kicks to Beal. And Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Payne hits them both.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half, shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
There's a screen by Gortat. Kicks it to Beal. The 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got assist number 7 for him tonight. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Suns.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover, just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Cantor, the pass to Payne. He dishes it to Freak from beyond the arc. That is good. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter. Wizards trail by 19. Outside, Wall. Hansbrough setting the pick for Wall. To the middle, here's Beal, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they...
So it's Washington now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Shoots it up. And it's Freak missing. Washington's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Beal can't get that one to fall.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Freak. And the shot is long. Wizards trail by 13. guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Westbrook with it. Now Beal defending. Adams. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Beal with another miss. The Thunder leading by 13. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest.
Pass to Hansbrough. And Villanueva kicks to Gortat, out left to the wing. And here's Morris for 3. Can't get it to go. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very
good win. Worked hard, yeah. Good win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
He was dead on.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Ça va être tout pour cet épisode, les amis. Merci d'écouter. À la prochaine. Moi, c'est Fadi.